C-reactive protein is a very strong marker we also look at. I'm going to call it CRP for our conversation. It is a marker for inflammation. So you can look at it in a number of ways. When we look at CRP levels, it's very sensitive. So if someone has an infection or an acute injury, for example, say if I tore a bicep or I rolled my ankle, or for the infection if I'm sick, typically when we look at our C-reactive protein levels, because it's so sensitive marker for inflammation, our body is inflamed. And the inflammation process in that scenario is a good thing because it's going to start to heal the body. Acute inflammation in efforts to recover from something, that's a normal inflammatory process. However, when we see chronically elevated levels in the kind of just outside of normal ranges for our CRP, we know that we are now looking at chronic inflammation. And chronic inflammation is much different. When there is not an injury present, when there is not an infection present, if our body is just consistently inflamed at low levels, that's essentially a silent killer. And over time, if that's not treated and lifestyle changes aren't put into place, that's going to aggressively increase our risk factors for heart disease and also additional disease development.